Hey guys, there's a storm coming to the Yellowstone ranch and it's unlike anything the Dutton family has ever faced. Teller Sheridan's Yellowstone universe is expanding once again and this time it's heading straight into the heart of World War II. The newly announced spin-off, titled 1944, promises to be one of the most pivotal chapters in the Dutton legacy yet, filling in long-awaited gaps and revealing the true origins of a family dynasty that has come to define American television. When 1923 concluded its second and final season, fans were left reeling, not just from the heartbreak and high-stakes drama, but from a pair of powerful revelations. Both Alexandra Dutton, played by Julia Sclaffer, and Elizabeth Dutton, portrayed by Michelle Randolph, are pregnant. But here's the twist. Only one of those unborn children will grow up to become John Dutton II, the man we met briefly in Yellowstone, portrayed by the late Dabney Coleman. He's the father of Kevin Costner's John Dutton III and the grandfather of Beth, Case, Jamie, and Lee. And yet, his story remains largely untold, until now. 1944 will bridge the events of 1923 and the modern-day saga of Yellowstone. Set during one of the most globally turbulent times in history, this series will unfold on the Dutton Ranch in Montana while the world is engulfed in war. We've already seen how Sheridan masterfully blended real historical events into 1883 and 1923, from frontier expansion to the Great Depression and the early whispers of global conflict. But with 1944, we're stepping into an era where the Duttons won't just be fighting for their land, they may be fighting for their country. While the official plot remains tightly under wraps, the setting speaks volumes. World War II was a period of massive transformation in America, socially, economically, and emotionally. As the battle raged overseas, families on the home front faced their own personal wars. It's very possible that one of the Dutton sons could be drafted or volunteer to fight. The show could weave in major historic events like the Normandy invasion or the Battle of the Bulge, while juxtaposing them with struggle to keep the Yellowstone Ranch alive and thriving amidst shortages, grief, and uncertainty. And yet, amid all the violence and loss, there will almost certainly be love. Just as 1883 gave us the heartbreaking romance of Elsa Dutton and 1923 showcased the sweeping love story between Spencer and Alexandra, 1944 may introduce us to the parents of John Dutton III. Their romance could very well become the emotional centerpiece of the series, offering light in the darkness of war. Interestingly, the series may also bring back familiar characters, now older and weathered by time. Jack Dutton, Elizabeth, Spencer, and Alexandra could all return, either played by the original actors aged up or recast with older versions. Their return would not only offer continuity but also deepen the emotional stakes. Imagine seeing Spencer, once a wild adventurer, now a father and possibly even a war veteran. Or Elizabeth, once a hopeful young bride, now raising a future Dutton in a time of global chaos. While there's no official cast announced for 1944 yet, the possibilities are tantalizing. One thing is clear, Dabney Coleman's passing in 2024 means a new character will step into the role of John Dutton II if he appears in the series. And that opens the door to explore who he really was, not just as a father, but as a man shaped by war, family, and duty. 1944 was announced alongside another new spin-off originally titled 2024, now renamed The Madison, which is set to star Michelle Pfeiffer and take place in the present day. Both series were unveiled by Paramount and 101 Studios as part of the ever-growing Yellowstone universe. According to Chris McCarthy, the president and CEO of Showtime and MTV Entertainment Studios, these new shows will continue the franchise's legacy of complex, compelling storytelling. And David Glasser, CEO of 101 Studios, echoed that excitement, saying they can't wait to bring 1944 and The Madison to audiences everywhere. But that's not all. While fans wait for 1944 to hit screens, there's even more Dutton drama on the horizon. A new spin-off centered on Beth Dutton and Rip Willer is also in development, and don't forget Four Sixes, which explores the raw, untamed cowboy lifestyle at the historic Four Sixes Ranch in Texas, a real ranch owned by Sheridan himself. So, what can fans expect from 1944? A series that blends the intimacy of family with the enormity of global war. A story that answers long-held questions like who truly fathered the next generation of Duttons and sets the stage for everything that comes after. From the trenches of Europe to the wind-swept plains of Montana, the next chapter in the Dutton saga is going to be unforgettable. the Yellowstone universe is far from finished. In fact, it may just be entering its most ambitious and emotional era yet. Stay tuned, because 1944 is coming and it might just change everything we thought we knew about the Dutton legacy. If you like the content, like our video and subscribe to our channel.